Hi there, this is Sophia from sophiaoja.com. In today's video, I want to share with you my complete process for creating email content. Now, email content is different than your blog content, obviously. Your blog posts or your YouTube videos or wherever you publish your content regularly is different than what you're sending to your email list. Now, as you know, emailing your list on a consistent, regular basis is very important. It's a foundational pillar for building trust with your audience. You are continuously keeping contact with them and sharing with them useful, valuable, helpful content. So, if your blog content and your email content is different, how do you come about with new email content week after week? But before I jump into that, I want to tell you why it's important and in what situations will your email content be different from a blog content. So in the normal situation, you publish a blog post and you email your list that this blog post is available, and you create something interesting so that you are encouraging your audience to click on a link in your email and go read that complete blog post. But in some situations, this doesn't really work. Let me give you an example. Recently, I wrote a blog post, a detailed blog about importing lists from MailChimp into ConvertKit. I also have a free workbook that goes along, a content upgrade that will enable people to walk through the entire process step by step. Now, I cannot write to my entire list telling them, hey guys, go and look at this blog post. It's all about importing your list. The reason for that is some people on my list are new to ConvertKit, while many others have already started their journey on ConvertKit and are already well versed with many aspects of the email marketing platform. So I cannot send an email that is targeted towards the first phase, right? It may turn off those people who are already advanced, and it's not relevant, so I'll be wasting their time. Instead, I want to send them an email that has content that is a little bit broad and can cater to the needs of everybody on my list. So in a situation like that, my email needs to be different than my blog post. You see how it's not one-to-one? There may be occasions where you yourself will find that sending this video tutorial or this blog post to my entire list is not going to be useful for everybody. And this is a situation where you will be creating different email content. Now, another reason I wanted to share with you my entire content creation process for emailing is because I myself got really tired of coming up with new ideas on a deadline. You see, I email my list every week and I would prepare those emails either on the day before or the morning of the day when the emails were supposed to go out. And I got really tired of being on this deadline and trying to be creative and useful. So I started to think, how can I help myself to really create good material, good content, but not do it under stress and not do it just because I want to meet a deadline. My higher goal needs to be, how can I help my audience? So to remove the stress factor and remove the deadline, the pressures of a deadline, I came up with a plan. And the plan is to create all my email content at least a month in advance. My goal is to have a quarter of the year advance, but I'm not there yet. My goal is to have all my emails written, proofread, and scheduled a month before they're supposed to go out. And I thought, you know what? This might be useful for my audience as well. How cool would it be if you too were able to iron out all your ideas, get everything in place an entire month before all your emails? And some of you may already have done that, so please join join in the comments and share your own experience and your own tips so that everybody can benefit. But for those of you who are still working on getting that down, this process is going to be helpful. So let's dive in.